Pernes is a commune in the Pas-de-Calais department in the Nord-Pas-de-Calais region of France. Geography and access. Pernes lies halfway between Saint-Paul-sur-Ternois and Lille on the junction of the D70 and D916 roads. It is crossed by the river Clarence, the source of which is in the neighboring village of Sains-les-Pernes, at a place known as La Biche. The town can be accessed by SNCF air services to Pernes-Camblin station, with connections to Calais, Boulogne-sur-Mer, and Lille. History. Of Roman origin, written evidence of the existence of Pernes dates back to around 823. The town depended on the wealthy abbey of St. Riquier. Because of countless invasions, the town's defences were strengthened over centuries into a true fortress. The lords of the manor built an impregnable castle on a mound surrounded by marshland. As with many French towns in the Middle Ages, Pernes was governed feudally by a succession of lords. The first of these authorities were the Counts of Saint-Paul. In 1569, they were still the masters of the castle, mill, gardens, marshes and all important buildings within the jurisdiction. In 1627, the domain and the barony were sold to François of Cuinchy. His son, in debt, had to yield it to his creditor Pierre de Prudhomme d'Ailly. In 1648, the town remained under the management of the Cuinchy family until the line died out in 1772. Afterwards, the lordship passed to the Count of Oisier. In spite of the emigration of the Count abroad in 1792, the French Revolution did not strip the family of the property rights, as they were of Belgian nationality. In 1520, the town was host to Francis I as he prepared for his battle with Henry VIII that resulted in the Field of the Cloth of Gold. Population. Places of interest. A section of wall of the castle, destroyed during the French Revolution. The town hall, with its clock dating from 1586. St. Peter's Church. The baptismal font is from the beginning of the 16th century. Former lords of the manor are buried in here. Pernes British Cemetery, a cemetery of 1075 First World War burials, and of 18 graves from the Second World War, totaling 1096 casualties. The cemetery is located 1 kilometre west on the road from Pernes to Sains-les-Pernes, the D70. Wheelchair access is possible, but only through a side entrance which leads onto a dirt track that runs along the western side of the cemetery. More information is available from the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. Pernes had 2 windmills to provide flour. One, situated at the Ferté, is still working. The other, in the Rue du Guet, stopped working several decades ago. There was also formerly a mill that pressed oil.